What is up, free-to-play nation? I'm the free-to-play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. And you guys, I don't think we've ever had so much fun in chat as we have before this stream started. We put the chat up about 20 minutes ago, and people have been chatting it up. You guys are just such an awesome community. Thank you guys so much for being here and being so awesome. We've got Dalton Miles just joined. He says hello there. To that I say, General Kenobi. What's up, man? What is up? We've already got some great tips for bloating. This stream, in part, is going to be about trying to get your account to 4 million galactic power, because that is where the money's at. That's when Proving Grounds unlocks. That's when Hard Conquest unlocks. And they put a bunch of stuff behind the 4 million GP threshold, so now I'm trying to do what I can do to get there, but we have a long way to go. We've got a long way to go. So far, for bloating, Immortal Tyranny says, for bloating it's best to focus on upgrading pilots as much as possible. Any stars that you can give to characters and ships helps. Also, it helps to level up characters and put mods on them, so that's some great advice. For bloating, let's see here. Tyranny says, no problem. I know from experience how annoying bloating can be. If anyone needs help bloating, then I'm free to give any advice they need. Fantastic. Alex says, my tip for bloating is to do it with enough money, more than 50 million credits, and trying to not level characters up to 85. Better to level them up between level 30 and level 50. Level 50 is when you can put mods on characters, and you can add some galactic power to characters just by putting mods on them. So let's see here. Tyranny says, this chat is going bonkers! The stream hasn't even started yet. I love it. I love it. You guys are amazing. So let's take a look at the roster so far. We're at 3.8. Just yesterday, I was at 3.5. And I said, I wonder what would happen if I did some bloating. And so this is what I did. I put every star on every character that I had available. Nobody here has any stars. As far as I know, nobody here has any stars left that they could be applied. And I also put every character up to level 35 or higher. And I put the first couple abilities on them so that they could just have a little bit of galactic power, because you have, for instance, Clone Wars Chewie. I don't believe I've done his. Yes, I have. You've got a lot of these ability mats, the green and the blue. So it's no harm at all to put these abilities at level 3. Now, if you were to start putting the higher level abilities on them, it would start using the purple mats, which you can run out of if you're not careful. So I have every single character with every single star that I had available put on them. All of them are level 35-ish with those first 3 abilities, first 3 tiers of abilities applied. And that got me a lot of galactic power. Like I said, we went from level from 3.5 to 3.8. But we still have 200,000 more to go. And I did the same thing with ships. I went into my ships. I applied every star possible to every ship possible. And I didn't level anybody to level 85, either in ships or in characters. Because if you notice, let's look at Dash Rendar, for instance. If you notice, this ship, it has 5,000 galactic power, even with a Gear 6 Dash Rendar at level 1. And it doesn't, let's just, as an example, because I know I want this ship someday, let's just take this ship up to level 85 and see how much galactic power we get. It's not going to be as much as you think, I don't think. Let's just cost 5 million credits. Let's see here. How much galactic power? 2,000. So for unlocking the ship, you get like 3,000 or 4,000. For putting 85 levels on it, you only get less than 2,000. So it's a way to get more galactic power, but obviously we can't do that with all of the ships because we only have a limited amount of credits. Let's see here. Trickster says, yay, I got 4 million. Now I can get conquest characters in 17 months. Hey, that's nothing to sneeze at because you can get them all every time. You don't have to choose which one you could farm. You can farm them all. So theoretically, if you get all future Conquest characters, you'll be able to get all the old Conquest characters in just 17 months from now. Do you have all of your ships and their pilots to level 50? No, I do not. JWO, that's great advice. That's great advice. I think that's a good target for us. Night Snipe says, dang, I'm only at 3.1. Mallow says, me too. Hey guys, we're going after those ships hard. Of course, I know you guys are going after those ships hard. But this whole roster is built around growth, trying to grow fast. Let's see here. Hi, Padawan. I just hit 2 million in Swugga. Geomaster, congratulations. 2 million is a huge milestone to hit. Congratulations, man. Mallow says, wow, Patty is so rich. I'm still struggling with credits as always. But you probably have much better mods than me, Mallow. Have you been able to get the EA Connect option in the game? Me and a few other people can't get the option, so we can't get access to the online web store. I have the option. I have not accessed the web store yet, but I do have the option. I'm also way too rich than needed. I have more than 100 million. I had more than 100 million before, but not anymore. You could also probably level ships to 50. Well, let's test that out. Let's do a little testing here. Let's do Poe. It's a 7-star ship. I don't know if that's going to have any effect. Let's see here. Level 50 is going to cost 232,000 credits. And it's going to give us 327 galactic power. It's something. It's not nothing. That's not nothing to sneeze at. But it's not like half of what you get from level 85. Unfortunately. Let's see here. If you get all the pilots to level 50 and give them mods, that you should be able to hit 4 million. You think so? Nick says, I saw the EA thing. What is it for? I'll show you. I can't show you the web store because I haven't done it myself. But this right here. This shop, I think, maybe it's just this. This store right here, there's an online version of this store where EA gets all of the profits and they don't have to share with Apple and Google Play. So eventually I think things are going to be cheaper on the online store. I think actually they're a little bit cheaper already, but it's basically this exact same store with the resources and the crystals and everything, but it's just an online version of it on a website. So that and what you have to do is you have to link your account with that website so that they know when you buy something there, it applies to your account here. But the reason people are excited about it is because there's actually a free-to-play gift every day. You can log on to the web store and get a free gift, and it's like 50 energy of one of the 4 energy types every day. So right now it sounds like it's kind of a pain in the butt to log on and do that. Let's see here. Okay, the chat is continuing to go crazy. If you get all pilots to level 50 given mods, you should be able to hit 4 million. I saw the EA thing. What's it for? The ships with level 85, you can get their ability to level 6 without wasting ability mats. I think I've already done that. Let's have a little look. That's Omega. Those abilities are done. Done. I took that one ship to level 85, didn't I? That's an Omega. These are all Omegas, I believe. I know working on the pilotless ships gives you very little power. Those are Omegas. I unlocked the Phoenix Phantom 2. Oh man, I got like 27,000 galactic power from that. That was awesome because I hadn't unlocked Sabine yet. So when I unlocked Sabine, it said that you can unlock the Phoenix ship, and it was crazy. Okay, here we go. This ship. Let's do this. I don't want to spend a lot of time bloating, but let's just explore this. Let's do level 50 and see how high we can take his abilities. This ship I just activated today. All right, so these abilities, they cost some credits. Each one costs some credits. We're getting a decent amount of galactic power from these. It's nothing to sneeze at, but at level 50, I can only do this once. This requires level 60. This requires level 73. What is there like a happy medium here? Let's see here. How much does level 60 cost on a brand new ship? I think it was like 200 something, 230,000 to get to level 50. How much more is it to get to level 60? So it's like 500,000. That's too much. That's too much. So level 50 and a couple levels, one level on those abilities is all we're gonna do. Johnny Ramirez says, hello, hello. What's up, Johnny Ramirez? Wow, nice work on the pilot of the ships. Thank you, Jay. Whoa, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And you get daily free stuff for there. Yeah. All right. So great ideas with bloating so far. I'm going to be doing some more bloating off stream because I don't want to do a stream of bloating that's not exactly the most exciting content. But I do want to have the conversation on stream so that perhaps other people can benefit from all of the wisdom that Free-to-Play Nation has to share. Here we go. Yeah, this ship we can put some work into because we just unlocked it today. So we'll do this. This is basically free. I mean, it does cost some credits, but it's basically free. Here we go, Chopper. Chopper's abilities. And look at that galactic power slowly creep up. Slowly creep up. Okay. Let's see, is there any other low-hanging fruit here? Scimitar. Cassian's U-Wing. Cassian's U-Wing would be a good ship to put a little work into, along with Biston's U-Wing, because they have the multiple pilots. Or we can do the first upgrade here. That's only 42, but I mean, it's something. Every little bit helps with the bloating. Every little bit helps. All right, I think that's going to be it for ships right now. So here's what we're going to do. Another thing, the reinforcements can also give some extra GP quickly. You have enough ship credits for it. Yeah, the reinforcement abilities I'm low on. I'm pretty much using them as I get them. I can't find the button EA Connect in the game. If you have the button, Mallow, it will be in this settings button, this settings tab right here. I can't click on this because it shows personal information that you guys could use to steal my account, which I don't want. Any future people, none of you guys would do it, of course. Only future haters, they're going to come. When I get popular enough to have haters, that's where they're going to come. But you click on this button, and then it's the same button that you use to like log out so that you can switch accounts. Like if you were going to switch accounts on the same device, then under that drop-down menu, it'll say EA Connect underneath. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's see. I saw somebody's first order. Immortal Tyranny. If you have any upgrades available for first order, I suggest you do that first for bloating. You would be bloating while working toward your main goal, which is SLKR. That's a fantastic idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to first order. And I am going to mark everybody that's a pilot. And we're going to make sure we work on them first. He's already marked. We have to get the rest of the relics on him. We're going to mark him, he's a pilot. Mark him, he's a pilot. He's a pilot. She's a pilot. He's a pilot. He's also a pilot. And then not marking these guys because they're not pilots. Okay. So we are going to work on these first order first before we work on the other first order, which is unfortunate because Sith Trooper's so good. He's so good. And I hate that we're leaving him in the dust, but maybe we'll do the level 50 with the mods thing on him. Say what we're going to do right now to do a little more bloating. I'm going to see, can we get any more relic levels on this scallywag? It looks like we are almost out of these materials. He needs to go to relic 7. So relic 2 to relic 3 is going to give me how much galactic power? 3,000. Ooh, okay. Let's get some more of these. Carbonite circuit boards. Doggone it. These things Carbonite circuit boards are the bane of my existence. Quantity. Is that really? Is that really? We only have this much for carbonite circuit boards? We're struggling. We are struggling, you guys. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So we're not gonna do the Carbontes. No way. No way we're gonna do the Carbontes. We're gonna do these down to like 100. No way we're gonna do these either. We're gonna do these down to like 100. These we've got a lot of, but I don't want to do them for carbonite circuit boards. Yikes. Mark III, we've got some of these. Do a couple of these, couple of these, couple of these. Man, I feel like I'm making some mistakes here. We're just gonna do that. That'll give us enough for now, but man, carbonite circuit boards. I think I might have to spend, I've spent some crystals on carbonite circuit boards. You know, when that deal comes through, you spend like 1,000 crystals and get 500 carbonites or something. I don't know. I don't remember what the deal was, but it's not this. It's not this deal here. It's like a pack in the store. Yeah, it's not here right now. All right, let's see what we can do here. The crystal back doesn't hurt that bad. Might have missed it this round. Yeah, DOG, that's what I'm talking about, and that is absolutely the case. That is absolutely the case. All right, let's see here. Relic 3 and Relic 4 is how much galactic power? 32. Okay, not bad. Relic 4 to Relic 5. I mean, relicking up your crew is only a good idea. It helps toward SLKR. It's going to help his ship. It's going to help him be thicker as a character. And we are out of the... Once again, look at this. Look at how few we had. We had so many. We had so many. We had like 400 of these, 200 of these, and 100 of those. And now we have 26, 5, and 43. And the only reason we have 43 is because we've been farming the blues like crazy. So we started farming greens just now. Man, we are really slowing down on relics because of that signal data, you guys. I might have to... look, we can get his... Well, we can't really. We can't really. Yeah, it must have went away already, the crystal pack. When was that free web store gift released? Was there an update? Mallow, it was just a couple days ago that it went live, and there was no announcement that it went live. It was... It just went live. I'm sure they're going to make an announcement once they get some of the more of the kinks out of it. Let me just check and make sure that it's not in here and just didn't show up before. Chirotech salvage. Endurance. Endurance pack. Mace Windu's capital ship. Get it while it's hot. Okay. I am missing comments here. Who would even hate you? That doesn't even make sense. Geomaster, I want haters someday. I mean, you know, that's how you know you're popular enough. But I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate the kind words. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Can someone answer me, please? Ahem, ahem. When was the free web store gift released? Was there an update? Oh yeah, no, DOG and Patty. Okay, got your answer. Got your answer. Mallow got his answer. Okay. Let's, all right, please continue to give me your bloating tips as we go. And I will just once again share with you that I found it helpful to put all the stars on all the characters because I had some money. All the stars on all the characters, and then I put all of my low-level characters at level 35-ish, which allowed me to put the first 2 ability levels, get them to ability level 3. Another thing I was thinking about doing is picking some of these squads that could be somewhat functional at low gear, like gear 7 or gear 8, and trying to go ahead and get them up and running. Something like the Night Sisters, you know? Something like the Night Sisters. But I'm sad to see that these characters that I just marked, I have very few pieces of gear that I can actually put on these guys right now. Nobody's like ready to go to the next tier. So I'm just going to have to stay focused. I'm just going to have to stay the course, continue going for Kylo. And who else am I going for? BB-8. Kylo and BB-8 right now. First Order TIE Pilot is a good choice too because of his Omicron. Well, we are going for SLKR, and so these are the next guys on our target. And hopefully by the time we... definitely by the time we get SLKR, we'll be at 4 million. But I hope to be there beforehand. Because we got a new Conquest round coming up in 3 days. And I was kind of hoping that what I did would get me like 500,000 GP, but it did not. It did not. Should always buy those 500 crystal relic packs or only once in a while. Nick, that's really up to the need of your roster at the time. Sometimes you find yourself just flush with carbonite circuit boards. You're like, I got so many of these things, I'm not going to need them. There was one time a little while ago where I had like 2,000 carbonite circuit boards, and I had way more gear available as well to convert into carbonite circuit boards. And now you see I'm completely strapped for carbonite circuit boards because the relics are happening so fast. So just depends. If you got a good crystal income and carbonite circuit boards and bronzium wiring are your bottleneck, then using your crystals to alleviate the bottleneck is a good use of your crystals to help things continue to flow through the account well. Immortal Tyranny. If you have any characters close to being able to get another star, maybe buy their shards from shipments just for another small GP boost. Tyranny, I don't know, man. I don't like buying shards from shipments because they're just not a good deal. 320 crystals for 4/5 brother shards as an example. Or like on the weekly shipment. Let's see who's here. 3PO and Chewie 5 shards for 200. It's just not a good deal. It's just not a good deal. I'd rather have my crystals. I am trying to save up 30,000 so that after SLKR, once we go for the Executor, I can get it right to 7 stars. But we have a while before that happens, and I can use some crystals to help us with the SLKR farm. All right. Don't slow yourself down gearing squads that you aren't going to use. Obi-Dan, that's good advice. Good advice. Well, one fun thing that I wanted to do is after all these stars that I put on, I'm hoping I get a good bit of shard shop currency. Let's see. Let's see how many we get. 30,000. Not bad. 30,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. 304 shards of Hoth Rebel Scout. 280 shards of Queel. 26 Phantom shards. Look at this. 234 Tebow. I love it. I love it. Look at this. Is this Stormtrooper? Where did I get all these? Where did I get all these Stormtrooper shards? I have no idea. I have no idea where all this stuff came from. 60 shards for Omega. Oh man, that means we were farming Omega for way too long. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. 30,000. That more than doubles. Or no, not more. Yeah, it more than doubles how much shard shop currency I had. So that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Oh, Padawan, I meant shipments like the Guild or Fleet Store. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yes, definitely. Good point. Good point. When is the next Proving Grounds? You've got over a week for Conquest. I think Conquest is very soon, actually. Yeah, 2 days and 20 hours. So it's in just 3 days. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. But I am going to try. I'm going to try. I have some credits. Maybe we'll do a little more bloating later if we have time. We probably won't have time. I've got 91 million credits. So I have some credits. I've got a lot of mods that are not on people. Yeah, that's going to be the next tactic, is going after my pilots. I'm just going to go in here. I'll show you you guys what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go to crew member. And I'm going to do just like, I forget who said it. Whoever said it was pretty smart. I think it was... Gosh, I don't remember. I don't remember who it was. I'm sorry. Whoever said it, you're very smart. But go in here with all my crew members and make sure that they are level 50 and put mods on them. Level 50, put mods on. Level 50, put mods on. And just go like that and see how that does for me. Because we have a lot of pilots. If I don't have their ship, I'm not going to worry about it. But like Wedge, I have his ship. Resistance Pilot, Consular, Scarif, Rebel Pathfinder, Dash. I'm just going to go down the line and make sure that I've got level 50 and mods on these guys, and then we'll see what that does. I don't know. We'll see. You probably got a bunch from assault battles. Yes, you're right, Dom. That must be where they came from. But I didn't farm Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper's in the Cantina store, right? Where's he at? Stormtrooper, right here. He's in the Cantina store. I never farmed him out of here. It's bonkers how many shards I had for him. Complete unlock plus what, like 170 shards. No farming. No farming. Okay, let's get into a roster spotlight. What do you guys think? Roster spotlight here for anyone to follow. 975 958 188. Here we go. Let's take a look at his roster. There he is. Anyone to follow, just like his name on YouTube. And he's in Kashyyyk. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Immortal Tyranny says, even getting pilots to Gear 6 or Gear 7 adds a decent bit of GP. I'll do that too. I'll put whatever gear on them that I can. Because you never know where you're going to need a baby ship to come in there and help out just a little bit, right? You never know. Anyone to follow the Senate Kashyyyk. He is rocking the Finalizer in Fleet Arena. And SLKR, oh baby, he looks like he just unlocked him and he was ready with all 6 Zetas. He's got him at 7 stars, Gear 11, I think. Let's look at his stats. Anyone to follow, 3.5 million, so he is right about where we were yesterday with his roster. And look at how many ships. He's got 1.4 million in ships versus 2.1 in characters. That is a huge ship focus. I love that. I love that. All right. Galactic War Battles won 7,638. Let's pull up the calculator and do a little math. We're going to do a little math here. 7638 divided by 12. It's going to give us the approximate age of his account, 636 days. So he is pretty close to our age. He is just oh goodness, I'm getting some beard in my mouth. Just about, what is that, 4 months? 4 months older than our account. Beautiful. So we're right about the same age. Right about the same age. And gear donated 176, so he is a donator. But he, like me, he does not donate all the time. Let's look at the ships. See how we're doing here. Night Snipe says I could have got a lot of Stormtrooper shards from Bronzium packs. That's also true. That is also true. Let's see here. Terrabeast is in the chat. Hey, yo, Padawan. I'm sorry, guys. I was checking on the chat. Completely stopped talking. My bad. My bad. All right, let's look at this. Ships. The ship collection for anyone to follow. I'm seeing a TIE Silencer all the way to 7 stars. It's so tempting to not farm the TIE Silencer all the way because you get crew so early in that farm compared to this 7-star ship. He's got a 7 stars, 7 stars. He's got all the ships, obviously, that you need for Finalizer because he has Finalizer. But, I mean, you can get Finalizer without having all the ships ready. You just have to spend a lot of crystals on it. Umbaran Starfighter at Relic. He's got Relic 5s as well. Houndstooth, Gear 12, First Order TIE Fighter, and First Order Special Forces at Supreme Leader Kylo Ren levels of Relic. TIE Echelon. Almost done. Almost done with that farm. You are done with Anakin's ship and Ahsoka's ship. Congratulations. Anakin's ship especially is a long farm. Slave 1 is a long farm. You got all the Geos. Oh man, I love it with the Relic Spy. I love it. The Phantom and the Ghost. Rex's ship is coming along. Xanadu Blood is complete. I believe another requirement for the Finalizer, if I'm not mistaken. Vulture Droid is coming along. Level 85, 3 stars. Rebel Y-Wing, level 85, 4 stars. Imperial TIE Bomber, level 85, 5 stars. Fantastic. Your pilotless ships are coming along great. Keep working on them for sure. Looking good. Biggs is up and running just enough to be a nuisance. Let's see here. Down. Oh, you got the Negotiator. Wow, you got the Negotiator and you're running the Finalizer. That's fascinating to me. Are you just practicing in Fleet Arena, or do you find the Finalizer to be more successful than a Negotiator in Fleet Arena? Oh, you have the Malevolence also. Negotiator 7 stars, Malevolent 6 stars. That's congratulations. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. All right, and based on the gear level that I'm seeing on these ships, I'm thinking that you use the Home 1 Geos early on in your fleet climb, which is a fantastic option for early game fleet. Wilfredo Rodriguez, hello, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. All right, welcome to the stream. Here we go. We're looking at the characters now. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Even though he's a galactic legend, he doesn't quite have enough gear to beat out Relic 7 crew. But oh my goodness, look at this. Relic 5 Darth Revan with all 3 Zetas and Relic 5 Darth Malak. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I'm imagining, since our accounts are about the same age, I'm imagining what he's got compared to what I've got. And it looks like he's got some really good stuff. He's got some really good stuff. I'm loving what I'm seeing. All right, so we're seeing a lot of, obviously, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren relics, Emperor Palpatine Relic 7, Kylo Ren Relic 7, General Hux Relic 5, Sith Trooper Relic 5, etc. You got the Phasma Omicron, fantastic, but you have Jedi Revan as well as Darth Revan. So based on the gearing of Jedi Revan and Darth Revan versus Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, it looks like anyone to follow, you went for the Revans first into SLKR. So good. Such a good plan. That is a really good plan. It doesn't do as much for you with ships because the Revans don't help you a lot with ships, but it does do fantastic in Grand Arena. And in all aspects of the game, the Revans do a great job. Padme Amidala is Gear 12, amazing and beautiful. Bastila Shan is Gear 12. I'm impressed that you were able to get everything that you've got with the Gear 12 Bastila Shan. It looks like maybe you were going to relic her and then you decided against it. Maybe she does plenty well enough at Gear 12. I'm not sure. I am not sure. I've never used the Darth Revan team. Someday I definitely want to do that. There's a lot of things I want to do someday. Let's see here. Alex says probably his fleet shard has a lot of executors. You must be right, Alex. You must be right. Because the Negotiator has a hard time countering the Executor. Although, Night Snipe has been doing it with his Negotiator. And I forget who shared the video with him, but thank you for sharing that video with him. I'm going to be trying that eventually myself once my Negotiator is up to 7 stars. But my Kenobi is still Relic 5. And it's going to be a while before I get him higher than that. Probably not until Kenobi, Galactic Legend Kenobi. I got to figure out this signal data and relic slicing materials, you guys, because it's slowing me way down. Night Snipe says Bastila Shan Fallen does her job at Gear 12 just fine. Well, there we go. A man who knows from experience. Julian Hernandez. Hello, what's up, Julian Hernandez? Good to see you, my friend. In Immortal Tyranny says Padawan. If you could R9 any character, just because you like the character, not because of how useful they are, who would it be? R9? Because I love the character. Maybe Droideka. I don't know. I'd have to look at my roster and see. R9 Droideka would be pretty fun. I also really like the Sith Empire Trooper on my very first account. He was clutch in helping me clear Galactic War. Back in the day, Galactic War was not simmable, so it didn't matter how high you climbed up, you still had to do your 12 Galactic War battles every day. And in order to win Galactic War, I built a Nihilus lead Sith team with Sith Empire Trooper as my tank. And as you guys probably know, he gets retribution. He can counterattack. Well, under the Nihilus lead, they heal themselves with health every time they do damage. 150% of the damage they do, they take back as health. And under Nihilus lead, they're all health. So he was a very difficult tank to kill under Nihilus lead. And I got him as soon as he came out, as he was a marquee character, and I used him in that Galactic War team, and it was a lot of fun. He'll always have a special place in my heart, for sure. For sure. Obi-Dan says, you have to spend money to get enough signal data. There's never enough. Obi-Dan, that's wisdom right there. That's wisdom. I need to remember that as a free-to-play player, patience is one of the key facets of free-to-play nation. I need to be patient and go at the pace that I can go and not freak out about what I don't have, right? If your negotiator is faster than executor, you have a 90% chance. Disclaimer, not pulled from actual data. Lex is in the chat. Hey, what's up? What's up, Lex? Immortal Tyranny, I would choose Boba Fett, my favorite character of Star Wars. That's a good choice. Good choice. Brian Thompson, Django R9 for sure if it was based off character preference and not strategy. This is a great question. You've spiked some interest in the chat. Immortal Tyranny says, I am at 110 out of 330 in my SLKR farm. As soon as this farm is done, I am going straight for Executor. I need to farm IG-11 Kara and IG-2000, and I need to relic 4 more characters, then I can get Executor. Wow. And Obi-Dan says, yes, Padawan, patience. Thank you, Master. I appreciate it. I appreciate the wisdom shared from Obi-Dan. Obi-Dan Kenobi. Mallow says, if I had to R9 my favorite character, it would be Kyle Katarn. Fantastic. That's a classy choice right there. Okay, let's get back into this roster spotlight. Let's get back into this beautiful roster spotlight. I'm still seeing some Supreme Leader Kylo Ren relics. We have Omicron on First Order TIE Pilot and Omicron on Captain Phasma, which is amazing. Amazing. First Order Executioner is a lot of fun. He kind of gets left out in the cold because of how good Sith Trooper is. But First Order Executioner is a great damage dealer. For sure. Ray Jedi Training. Fascinating. That's fascinating that you have Ray Jedi Training. Does that mean you're going for Jedi Master Luke? Does that mean you like Ray Jedi Training? You like the Jedi Training Ray team? Or does that mean that you're going for Galactic Legend Ray? I'm not sure. It could mean a lot of things. CLS, baby. Oh, man, your roster is sick, dude. You got CLS and both Revans. That is fantastic. We're still going. We're still seeing good stuff here. We are still seeing good stuff. Ewok Elder, gold. Does that mean EFC 3PO? I didn't even look. I did not even look to see. Yeah, C3PO 7 stars. Maybe I didn't get down there far enough yet. Let's see. You have your Ewoks. Ewok Elder Gear 12 is a great option to help you get C3PO because C3PO, that is a tough farm. That is a tough farm for sure. For sure. Maybe I need to do a C3PO unlock guide because, man, I needed some serious help for that C3PO unlock. I don't know if I want to do that guide because I don't know how long it would take me to actually get it right. It would take a lot. It would have to be a lot of editing in that video. Oh, the Wampa Omicron also fantastic. Let's keep going. Ooh, Imperial Troopers. Let's look at those Imperial Troopers. Here we go. Imperial Trooper. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Range Trooper as well. That's a great Imperial Trooper squad right there. Veers, Piet, Gideon, Dark, and Range. I think that's the best. Imperial Trooper squad. My own opinion. If I had to choose 5, those are the 5 that I would choose. All right, let's carry on. My wayward son. Here we go. Ooh, B2? Separatist droids? Let's take a look. I keep on looking by category. I keep on getting distracted. Looking by category. Django, Soldier, Poggle, Sunfac, Watam. Ooh, Watam Bor, 7 stars. Fantastic. B1 is done. Grievous is done. Droidica is done. B2 is done. Magna is done. Wow, I wonder if he's going after gas. Because we got C-3PO. We have Padme. Let's look at the Galactic Republic. I think I even saw Asajj in there. Yeah, Padme. Kenobi. 5s for the eventual gas team. Who else do we need? Shakti, she's done. Ooh, he's got his Bad Batch. Geared up. I'm getting so distracted. I'm just bouncing around. Yeah, look at this, you guys. He's got his Bad Batch geared up to a functional level. That's exciting. 3 stars, but still getting work done. This is another thing I was considering as a project for Bloat is getting the Bad Batch team up and running. But man, I don't have enough Kairos for that. Anyone to follow, if you watch this later, let me know how you use your Bad Batch. They look very fun. Darth Treya is up and running. Fantastic. Chewie. Yeah, well, I'm starting to see things that I've searched through. This is the guy, Sith Empire Trooper, the guy I was talking about. Relic 9 Sith Empire Trooper. Ooh, that would be nasty. That would be nasty. All right, as we continue, he's got a lot of goodies, man. He's got a lot of goodies. Look at this. Hermit Yoda's almost done. Wampa's almost done. Here we find our Bad Batch. Wow, they're like right there together. Right there, like must be the same galactic power. Must be the same galactic power. And now we're getting into the scrubs. But it looks like he's done some bloating as well with the level 50 stuff. Magma Trooper level 50. Pow is level 85. Poe is level 50. Royal Guard level 50. Interesting. A lot of bloating opportunity still. Savage is level 85. That probably comes from a desire to upgrade him, but unable to do so right now. I understand that. All right, let's see here. Geomaster says Darth Vader, 100%. Darth Vader's a great choice. Immortal Tyranny. If I could R9 any character, it would either be Boba or Fennec. I think those characters are awesome. Yeah, they are absolutely awesome. If I had a character to R9, it would be either Radis or Gas. Ooh, Radis. That's a good choice. Radis does big damage. And plus the profundity, right? But I mean, that's more for game function. So you're saying that you like Gas as a character and Radis as a character? Tim Foley, happy Friday. Just unlocked SLKR. Man, congratulations. That's awesome, Tim Foley. Congratulations. Man, that's exciting. Mine would be any of the 2 prequel Kenobis. You like the prequel Kenobis? He's so good. I still haven't gotten C-3PO at 7 stars. I hate that event, Brian Thompson. I feel you, man. We spent like an entire stream one time getting through that event. Z-Tech says you could upgrade some of the extra Imperial Troopers for an Iden team. She does a lot of work at like 70 or so GP. Might help with the bloat. That's a good idea, Z-Tech. I appreciate that. I appreciate that wisdom from Alum, right? You're an alum, I think. Definitely. I'm so excited how many different guilds we have represented here in Free-to-Play Nation. R9 Dash would be just so fun. You're absolutely right, Nick. Get ready for the game update. Uh-oh. Is the game about to update? Well, we are done with this roster spotlight. Anyone to follow, you're doing an amazing job. Keep up the great work. Congratulations on SLKR. Fantastic job. I hope that by day, what was it? Day 636 that we have our SLKR. That is a great, you've inspired me to push for that, man. You've inspired me to push for that. We'll see how we go. We're going to have to figure out this relic stuff somehow. We're going to have to figure it out. We might have to just take a break on relicing characters and build up like another team, a whole team to gear 11. Just to give us time to get some more of that relic stuff before we go back into another relic craze. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Jeddah. My bad, Z-Tech. Jeddah. Still going strong. Jeddah is a fantastic guild. All right, so let's update the game. This was so much fun. Updating the game is so much fun. Immortal Tyranny says, I like Fennec, not just because of Star Wars, because her actress was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Dude, she was awesome in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She was the coolest character, man. Speaking of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I saw a Christmas film earlier with Brett Dalton in it, Grant Ward from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. A Christmas film with him in it? That's wild. Did he play like an action hero as well? I'm guessing if it was a Christmas film, he probably didn't play an action hero there. All right, let's finish this update up and see what that update is all about. Is this going to fix the crashing? I hope it does. All right. David, welcome to the chat. Late to the party, but it is the bloating under control. I started bloating at 3.5 million, and it is at 3.7 million now 5 days later. Dude, I need your advice. So far, we've gotten some really great advice, but I'd love to hear your 2 cents about it as well because I need some help. I'm trying to get to, 4 million. Obviously, trying to get to 4 million, and I see that you're trying to get to 4 million as well. 5 days later, 200,000 GP. It sounds like you got some great insight. Z-Tech says, "Don't you mean Milan?" Not sure who you're talking to, Z-Tech. If you're talking to me, but is that the actress's name? Ming Na Wen is amazing. Is that her name, Ming Na Wen? Was she in Mulan? I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I'm confused as usual. Here we go. We started doing the shops earlier. It's about to turn over, so let's go ahead and do these shops before it turns over. And then we are going to spend some energy. Okay, there's that shop. Cantina battles. We're always buying Cassian's U-Wing. Guild activity. Here's we have an option as Immortal Tyranny was saying. I believe I'm getting the whole chat mixed up. Oh, Ming Na Wen is the actress that plays Fennec in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and was the voice of Mulan. Really? Really? Interesting. I did not know that. Mark III Carbantes. Every time I see him, I get them. It doesn't matter how many you have, you can never get enough. You will run out of them very shortly. These right here, Mark III Holo Projector Salvage, I'll buy those as well. Let's see if we have anybody close to 7 stars. Nope, everybody's maxed out currently. That's not, I don't have that store maxed out, but just currently everybody's maxed out. And Princess Leia, we just finished farming her out of this store. I started farming Prestige and the character because I got behind on spending it. Now I'm starting to get caught up, but let's just make sure there's nobody else we need for CLS, which is the eventual farm. So SLKR, then Executor, then CLS. That's the plan. And then I'm going to do some real work on the troopers. Get a nice relic trooper squad. And then maybe back to another GL. Who knows? Let's be patient and stick to one thing at a time at this point. I'm actually thinking about spending Galactic War currency on something other than ships, something other than Shard Shop currency to help me with the bloat. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend it just like you said, spending shop currency on characters that are almost 7 stars. Luminara is the next closest option. She's really the only option at this point. Everybody else is too far away. So we're going to spend the Galactic War currency on Lumi. This shop is already maxed out. So the only thing we can really buy out of here is either Shard Shop currency or Zeta materials. Guild events, we're getting close on this negotiator, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. 86 out of 100, and I can buy 5 more whenever it shows up. 1 more territory battle, and I should have that negotiator. 7 stars. Very excited about that. I am buying the Chirotech shock prods out of here. I stopped buying the slicing materials because farming slicing materials got a lot more attractive when they doubled up on each node. You're getting 2 things instead of just 1 now. So I could be wrong. You could be getting half as much as you were getting before. I'm not sure, but it seems like when I farm it, it seems like I'm getting twice as much stuff as I was getting before. So I'm back to spending this on Chirotech. We'll see how that goes if I run out of slicing materials. In here, we have now 55,000 of this currency. Let's go. Let's spend some of it. Okay, there we go. We're going to buy that. We're definitely going to buy this. We're really low on those. Mark 8 Nubians. I need these badly. I need these badly. And let's see here. I don't want to buy those right now. I think that's it. Conquest, we're not spending anything. Datacrons, we're not spending anything. I'm really not seeing the possibility of investing in Datacrons other than 2 areas. One area is ally points. I have a lot of ally points because I've been really lazy with these Bronzium data cards. I could spend this but I would much rather spend it on Bronzium data cards because it's permanent boost to your account rather than just a temporary boost to your account. The other area that we could possibly use for Datacrons is Shard Shop currency, and we need that for gear. I don't want to use crystals on it, and to use crystals to buy Conquest energy refreshes to farm Datacrons, it's to me the same as spending crystals on Datacrons. So we'll see if that changes when I get to Hard Conquest. Maybe I will be able to spend crystals on Conquest energy to complete feats, and I'll be able to complete those feats on the Datacron nodes. That's when I might be able to invest in Datacrons. But for now, I'm not really focusing on Datacrons at all. I'm getting whatever it gives me for free, you know? I'm just getting it for free. Let's see here. Tyranny says, no, he was an actual nice guy in the film. I don't know. I also think that Coulson and Daisy were awesome as well. Definitely. There's no Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. character that I don't like. Night Snipe says, I have like 75 Zeta mats just lying here, and I don't know what to do with them, and I hate that. I feel you, man. Well, I mean, I feel you in the sense that I also have more than one, but I do know what I want to do with it. I would. Here's what I do, Night Snipe. I try to get characters to gear 11 before I put a Zeta on them. If I have a character that I want to use, I try to get it to gear 11. And then gear 11, I say, you've earned your Zetas. So they're going to get their Zetas at that point. And then from gear 11, I try to take them to Relic. So you notice I don't have a lot of gear 12 characters because I have them at gear 11, put their Zetas on them, and then I try to take them from gear 11 to gear 12 to Relic. That's the goal. That's the goal with my characters. So if there's maybe like a 5-man team that you have at gear 1 and you're thinking I would like to have this team, go ahead and start putting some gear on them and go ahead and put the Zetas on them. You know, I mean, if you got the Zetas, it's not going to hurt anything. Speaking of, there's a Zeta that I want to apply tonight. We have 2 Zetas on BB-8 that we can put on. This Zeta is specifically the one that we want. When BB-8 evades, droid allies recover 8% health and 8% protection. This is going to be to help the General Grievous team. I've started running BB-8 with Grievous, and so we want that Zeta. Now, this Zeta is specific to Resistance. Since I am not using him with Resistance, I'm not going to apply Roll with the Punches yet, but it is a great Zeta whenever you run him with Resistance. I'm running him with Grievous, so I'm going to put this Zeta on right here, and it's going to give me a little more bloat. Bam, 2,400. That's a good reason to put Zetas on right there. Give you a little bloat. Give you a little bloat. Let's see here. Obidan, just get into Hard Conquest and use Conquest Energy. So, Obidan, I'm more interested in... I mean, maybe you're saying basically what I just said about trying to accomplish feats in Hard Conquest, but I don't want to farm Datacrons and hurt the potential crate I could get in Hard Conquest, you know? I don't really know how many crystals I want to spend on Conquest either. Like right now, I'm spending basically no crystals on Conquest in normal. So when I get to Hard, I'm going to spend some crystals for sure, but I don't know how much. I don't know what the right number is there. David says, sent you some stats for bloating in general. Thank you for that. A bit of a mess because I was not planning to share it. Promoting and leveling modding pilots is the main thing. After doing that, the same to ordinary characters. Don't have enough ships available to figure out fleet credits. Well, thank you for that information. I will definitely check it out after the stream. Anybody else, check it out in general if you want to while the stream is going, if you would like to. Well, I'm currently going hard on JMK, so I'm fully focused on gearing them. Legendary Focus is the name of the game, my friend. You're doing an awesome job. Stay the course. Let those Zetas sit there, and then when JMK comes along, you'll have them for him, right? That's a good use for him for sure. Ships can be awkward to work out GP for because of the different gear levels and mods affecting the GP differently. Yeah, not enough to figure it all out, but in general, it seems like promoting ships with pilots is the best. Only 4 more characters to Gear 13, and 3 of them are Gear 12 already, with Cat at 12 plus 5 and Bo at 10 plus 5. Those damn Kairos. Dang it, Night Snipe. That sucks. Tyranny says, yes, ships are definitely the best way to bloat. It is just hard to figure out how much better they are. The first or second crate in Hard Conquest is better than red crate in normal Conquest. Yes, but if you get crate 6, which I don't plan to get crate 6 the first time, but I definitely want to shoot for crate 6, that means that you will unlock every Conquest character that comes out without having to spend any extra stuff on them. You'll just unlock them from the crates. So crate 6 is my ultimate goal in Hard Conquest. I don't want to go for crate 7, the red crate. The gold crate is the crate I want to go for. So until I achieve that goal of getting crate 6 consistently, I am not going to deviate towards Datacrons. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I want to get the Conquest characters on farm. I want to have them on farm so that they are not an issue for me anymore. Okay, so we applied that Zeta to BB-8. We've done the shops. We need to do our energy, and we also need to do a Phasma character spotlight. So one Cantina refresh is just not enough. It's just not enough. But the only reason I'm doing one Cantina refresh instead of 2 or 3 is because that keeps my crystals growing rather than shrinking. Very slowly, but it keeps my crystals growing. I can do what you guys just saw. 3 refreshes on all the energy types and 1 refresh on Cantina. And still grow my crystals very slowly. But if I do more than 1 Cantina refresh, then I'm shrinking my crystals. So I'm still going for that 30,000 crystal goal. Let's go to the hard battles. This is what we're farming. 8th brother. We have already farmed him for today. Jolie already farmed him for today. Luke Skywalker, farm boy. We are farming him to get Echo. Oh no, we're done. We just finished him today. Oh, we just finished him today, you guys. Okay, so we don't need to farm him. We need to pick the next thing to farm, though. Let's see here. Let's check the Discord. I'm not sure what I've listed as the next thing that I want to farm. Let's see. You guys have kept the poll between Phasma and Special Forces tied the entire time. It's crazy. It's crazy. But at the point that I actually set up the stream, Phasma was winning by 1. But I see now that it's back to tied. It's back to tied now. Okay, I'm going to go into the farming guide on the Discord under the Hey Padawan section. And I'm going to look and see who is next after Farm Boy Luke. Mon Mothma, Jolie, Juhani, Bastila Fallen, IG2000, Talzin. Talzin is next. Okay. So, we are going to go in here. We are going to edit. We're going to take Farm Boy Luke out because him and Echo are both done. And we're going to go to Night Sisters. Why am I going for Talzin? The reason I'm going for Talzin is because I need a DACA and a zombie for my SLKR. When I get my I really believe in taking something that you unlock and giving it all the tools it needs to succeed. Just like last week when we took Nest to Relics, you guys said upgrade the Treya lead, upgrade the Farm Boy Luke lead, and upgrade the Kira lead. That gives Nest the tools that she needs to succeed in various situations. SLKR does really well with the characters you use to unlock him, but he also does really well with DACA Zombie, especially in 3v3. So if I'm going to be building a DACA Zombie, then I'm going to go ahead and build the rest of the Night Sisters around DACA and Zombie so that I can complete the Night Sister assault battle and get those extra relic materials coming along. So that is the reason why I'm going for Talzin. Plus, if you have a 7-star Talzin, you get 2 extra Zetas a month, 2 extra Zeta mats per month from the Night Sister event that comes around once a month. So it says bonus tier can be unlocked with Mother Talzin, and it gives you 2 Zeta mats, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. You guys are so crazy in the chat today. I cannot keep up. Bimgus, Says, hey Padawan, what's up, Bimgus? Good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you. Always good to see you all. You can do 6 refreshes during guild energy event. Gives a lot of GC. That's a good point, David. That's a good point. If I was to do... are you talking about 6 refreshes across all the energy types? I don't want to spend the 100 crystals. But maybe you're saying I can do all 3 refreshes of Cantina on Guild Energy Day? Maybe that would be the thing to do. Not every day, but some days do it more. I have a hard time keep track of the days, though. You can get all Conquest characters from the second to the last box. That's true. That's true. Immortal Tyranny says Crate 6 can be quite difficult to get on your first hard conquest. In my first hard conquest, I only managed to get Crate 2. Well, Crate 2 is fantastic. Hard conquest is way better. Way better. I drawed with my opponent in GAC, and now I'm losing because I have 1 million less. Yikes, Lex. That doesn't seem fair, does it? It's like if you tie with them and you're weaker, you should win. That's what it seems like to me. That's way better than what I'm able to spend. I can only do 2 out of 3 normal, 2 out of 3 fleet, and 1 cantina to grow my crystal count. Well, Night Snipe, you're doing a fantastic job in fleet. I'm not sure what the difference is between us. Maybe those executors are just keeping you out from the top 5. Is that the case? Hopefully that's not the case. That's how I got mine done. Never got red box once. Dalton Miles, way to go, man. Mallow says Fatty Phasma has come on top. Are you serious? Are you serious? Phasma ended up on top? Hooray! Nice. Thank you for that vote. Thank you for that vote. 3 before reset, 3 after. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot. That way you still get your guild energy. 3 before reset, and then reset. That's some serious control of your account. I usually just get on and do it whenever I have time. I haven't been able to put as much time into the game lately. I think I'm about to be maxed out on mods, you guys. I'm trying so hard to get an offense mod on the triangle for... Yep, there it is. There it is, maxed out. I'm trying so hard. I'm going to have to deal with this after the stream. I'm trying so hard to get an offense triangle for Nest. It needs to have tenacity. An offense triangle with tenacity. And it needs to have decent tenacity. I would also take a health triangle with offense and tenacity. So I don't know. I'm trying. But I need to process some mods and sell some mods because I'm maxed out. Alright. Alright. We are done with this farm for today. We are farming the Raven's Claw. I unlocked all these ships. I can't unlock this ship yet because I don't have Rose Tico. Maybe I should go for Rose Tico so I can unlock this ship. Give me a little extra bloat. Where does she come from? We'll look and see in a minute. And then the... Can never remember the name of this ship. And every time I click on it, it's like, oh yeah, the Outrider. Can never remember. Alright, and the rest of my energy will go towards Kylo Ren. BB-8's piece that he needs is waiting only on something that you get for free from the daily events. So I'm just waiting on him. Let's see, can we get enough to take him to gear 12? Come on, give us one more. Yes! Gear 12. Come on, baby. How many pieces can we put on him? Let's see. 4 pieces, including the finisher. Very nice. All right. Fantastic. And now we only have the Mark 8 security scanners. We got enough of those. And then this we have these Mark 7 Chewabs. Are these in there right now? No, they're not. So he's going to be hitting Relic pretty soon, but what's the point? I can't take him up in the Relics at all. Oh my goodness. The Carbonite circuit boards and the Relic slicing materials. Patience. Patience, Padawan. Mallow says, and Phasma and TIE Pilot are tied again. Well, at the time I set up the stream, Phasma was winning by 1. So Phasma is what we're going to do. In fact, let's do that right now. So we don't forget. Let's go in here to... I haven't tried this Galactic Challenge. Galactic Challenge yet. Let's see here. I tried it on my baby account. Gosh. I don't... This is not going to be a good test. Because Phasma gives turn meter. The whole first order team really needs turn meter. Alright, let's start with Phasma lead. And we'll talk about Phasma lead. Phasma lead's going to be completely nerfed in this GC. Oh no. And we'll throw in... We need some damage. We don't have either of the damage dealers geared up yet. Okay. Phasma lead. Let's look at it this way. Alright, Phasma lead. We can put her... Man, should we? Maybe we should. Let's do her lead so that we can... Because we're going to be working on these first order anyway. Let's go ahead and do her lead. And that way we can look at it at its maximum. And then we're going to put the Omicron on as well. Because we got Omicrons like that. Okay. At tier 8, Phasma lead. First order allies have extra potency, 20%, and gain advantage for 2 turns at the start of each encounter. So this really helps you with that TIE Fighter pilot Omicron in Grand Arena. They can't be critically hit while they have advantage. This really helps with the survivability of your team. Whenever an ally attacks, they have a 20% chance to call a random ally to assist. This chance is tripled if the attacking ally is first order. So Phasma lead is actually a generic lead that will allow this assist to happen no matter who's on your team. It was one of the first leads that I ever used in the game when I first started playing. No, that's not true. It was one of the best leads on one of my accounts as I was coming up, because she hasn't been in the game since the beginning. But one of my accounts coming up, Phasma lead was really popular just because of this assisting that you could get to happen. It's only a 20% chance if they're not first order, but it's a 60% chance if they are first order whenever an ally attacks. So it's not basic ability or special ability, it's any attack. Any attack. This chance is tripled if the attacking ally is first order. If the ally had advantage, they regain it for 2 turns. So that's fantastic. Now let's look at the Omicron and then we'll put it on. Additional 10% chance to call a random ally to assist, which is going to make it 30%, which when you triple that, it's going to be 90%. Captain Phasma has plus 100 speed whenever a first order ally attacks on a turn. First order allies recover health and protection 5%. And whenever first order ally gains advantage, they also gain 10% offense stacking for the rest of the battle. And all first order allies gain 7.5% turn meter. That is a bonkers Omicron, and we are definitely putting that bad boy on. There we go. All right, so that's her lead. Now, unfortunately, Phasma lead is assisting, and it's basically built around assisting. And this Galactic Challenge does not allow for assisting. It does not allow for assisting. Well, let's get in here and try it anyway. Phasma's ability says fire at will. My question is, who is Will? Is he part of the resistance? Or does Phasma just not like him? It's Phasma's husband. And yeah, he hasn't been giving her flowers for the last several anniversaries, so she wants the whole squadron to attack him. Maybe it's just Phasma's imaginary enemy. You crazy. Okay, so we can't, with this debuff in this Galactic Challenge, you can't gain bonus turn meter, and you can't assist. So what we're going to do is we are going to just use abilities to try to get this debuff off of us. Let's go after Dark Trooper. And we can't do the mass assist. We're going to give this to... We're just going to use a basic right now. Okay, here we go. Let's look at her abilities. Let's look at Fire at Will, since Tyranny was just making a... Oh, wait. It's not. She doesn't have an ability called Fire at Will. Weird. Oh, that's her lead. Right here. Yeah, Fire at Will. That's the lead. We already looked at that. Whoops. Doggone it. I wanted to read it. I wanted to read it. All right, can we stun him? Got a stun. I like talking about the First Order consecutively because now we've talked about all of these guys on the team except for Phasma. And now we're going to be talking about Phasma. So we already know what this ability does and what that ability does. Let's just use the basic here, do some damage. We're going to just do the big hit because I can't do the second hit, I don't think. Okay, let's look at this first ability that we already used. Deal physical damage to all enemies with a 90% chance to inflict speed down. Speed down is minus 25% speed. It's pretty significant. So she already gets extra potency from her lead. Plus, the speed down is really nice. So she's like a turn meter manipulation character. She slows down the enemy team with speed down. She speeds up your team with the Victory March ability. All allies gain 50% turn meter, which is a lot, and advantage. So you start the battle with advantage. Everybody uses their abilities and loses advantage. Well, then you give everybody advantage again, and then now you're up and running once again. We didn't get the turn meter because of this stupid ability here. All right, let's see. Can we 2-turn stun over here on Vader? Yes, we can. Why did he just get to go twice? I don't understand what just happened. I do not understand what just happened. Let's give it to Phasma. Phasma's going to do the speed down again because it didn't land on Dark Trooper. All right, everybody's already got advantage and they can't get turn meter, so let's just use a basic. Next time, I'll see what the basic does. All right, we almost got somebody dead. I don't understand. Oh, he's getting so much speed because of all the debuffs that are on him. Oh, OG Kylo's had 10 debuffs on him, so he was getting tons of speed. He was going super fast. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Why don't you use Hux's bonus turn? It still works because it's not bonus turn meter. Aha. That's good advice. Thank you, Mallow. Mallow is the First Order master. I will always listen to what Mallow says about First Order. For sure, for sure. All right. We'll stun him. It's not going to take that away from him. Yeah, OG Kylo's almost out of the debuff there. Okay, let's keep going after. We're gonna give this to Phasma. Phasma's gonna give everybody advantage. And let's keep going after Dark Trooper. Man, this is a OG Kylo spotlight more than anything. He's getting so many turns with all these debuffs. So many turns. All right, let's see if we can get Piet out of here. All right, we still can't call the mass assist. All right, let's look at the basic for Phasma. Phasma, on her basic, deals physical damage to the target enemy, inflicts defense down for 2 turns on a critical hit. If this attack is not a critical hit, Phasma has 50% chance to gain advantage for 2 turns instead. So if she's got advantage, it's going to crit, which means it's going to inflict defense down. Or it's going to try to inflict defense down. If she doesn't have advantage, she can give herself advantage through this ability. So it's a nice ability. The thing about Phasma is Phasma does not do very much damage. Phasma is best modded for speed because the speed down that she puts on the opponent and the turn meter that she gives to her own team really help to control the fight and help the momentum go in your own way. We're going to try speed down again. There we go. Put another stun on Vader. This fight is taking forever. This fight is taking forever, but it's okay. It's okay. We're getting a nice long look at Phasma here. Unfortunately, it is not within the proper circumstances. So in Territory War, you definitely want to use Phasma lead because Phasma lead is going to... we're going to give it to Phasma. Going to have, if you have that Omicron, Phasma lead is just going to be bonkers in Territory War. But in Grand Arena, you could use Phasma lead, or you could use Crew lead or Hux lead. There's a lot of good options. But for the First Order TIE Pilot Omicron, Phasma lead in 3v3 is really quite nice. Really quite nice. He doesn't have speed down. Let's put speed down on him. But you guys can see Phasma does not do a ton of damage. Phasma is definitely a support character. She's not super popular, but with that Omicron, that really changes things up. But you see, she puts defense down. Look, we got a little bit of progress there. She puts defense down with her basic. She puts speed down with her AoE, and she gives everybody turn meter and advantage with her first special. Brianna of Tarth was very grumpy as well. Let's see here. I'm not sure the story of Brianna of Tarth, DOG. That sounds like it's got a story behind it. If Will is Phasma's husband, maybe she thought he was the spy, not Hux. That's why she's firing at him. Good point. Good point. Okay, so that's the Phasma character spotlight. I wish she was stronger so that we could take her into Squad Arena, but she's just not strong enough. Let's do, oh gosh, we have 44 minutes to do our fleet climb. And we also have a Grand Arena to do, you guys. Oh my goodness, let's get in here. We're going to do one fleet, and then we're going to go into Grand Arena. I'm excited about this Grand Arena, you guys. I won last Grand Arena. I should not have. I'm going to show you guys that first. All right, and let's put the buzzies on Anakin. Whenever you're fighting a negotiator, you pretty much always want to go for Anakin first. You want to, once you take Anakin out, the negotiator is much easier to kill. But he's got all kind of stuff that's going to be in the way. So we're going to target Anakin with the Hyena Bomber. Let's go ahead and pop a stun over here on Bosk. Okay, that's a good reinforcement for us. If it was Plo right now, then Anakin would be fully back up and running. Well, mostly back up and running. But it's just the Clone Sergeant, so that's okay. What we can do is we can try to target the Clone Sergeant and get his health below 100%, and then Anakin will take a bonus turn and die to the Buzz Droids. That's the goal. That's the goal. Anakin is almost dead. We got the taunt on Anakin, but we don't need to attack him. All we need to do is make him get a bonus turn by hurting a teammate, and then he's going to die to those Buzz Droids. So that was a 2-for-1 right there. Let's get some more Buzzies out on the field. There we go. I love this fleet, you guys. The Malevolence fleet is so much fun to use. All these vultures left and right, and plus you get to keep using the Geos, who I love. The Hyena Bomber is a fantastic ship. I should have attacked 5s with him just now. See if we can get 5s out of here before the Hyena taunts again. I mean, before the Houndstooth taunts again, rather. Now we're down to just the Houndstooth. Things are looking up. Things are going well. Sunfac is tanking like a champ. That stun was really critical because Houndstooth was going to heal himself on every basic unless we got the stun with Sunfac. So that was really good. Good timing on that one. We'll just... Okay, let's see if we can get him here. No, not enough damage. Oh, I hate that ability. From the Negotiator, the Mass Assist. Okay, he's about to cleanse himself because the stun is over, and he heals every time. Alright, we need to get to our ultimate, or we're not going to be able to get through this Houndstooth, period. Alright, let's get some Buzzies out there. Go ahead and make them all Buzzies. Oh, where are my assists? I was all dazed, wasn't I? Oh no, and here comes Plo. I need my ultimate bad, you guys. Look, Houndstooth is so hard to kill under the Negotiator. He's back to basically full health and protection. Negotiator has some anti-critical hit stuff that makes Houndstooth really hard to kill until you get your ultimate, and then Houndstooth crumples. He crumples to the ground. All right, just put it on auto. We got this. We got this. We barely lost anybody. I thought he was going to make us lose somebody right at the end. There we go. DOG, do you watch like House of Dragons? Oh, you guys, there was a bot? I didn't even see the bot. Somebody took care of it so fast. Thank you very much, Night Snipe, for taking care of those bots. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Anyone to follow? Hi, Padawan. What's up, anyone? You made it to the stream, but we've already done your roster spotlight. You can go back about 18 minutes, 20 minutes into the stream, something like that. Oh my gosh, we still have to spend our ship energy. Glad to see you on the stream, anyone to follow. Your roster is looking sick, my friend. It is looking sick. All right, let's see here. Can we spend ship energy on this piece? We need this piece badly. I hope we can spend ship. Yes, we can. Baboosh. Very nice. Very nice. Sorry I didn't give you more heads up, my friend. I meant to say something earlier in the day, but I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, Grand Arena time. We might have to go a little bit faster than we normally do on Grand Arena, and I need to remember to do Fleet as well. Somebody in the chat help me out. Help me remember to do Fleet. Ben the Hooth. Let's look at the round one first. Barry Allen Flash Jr. I should not have won this Grand Arena. It's true that he was only 4.7, which is a reasonably fair fight compared to what I normally go up against. But he's got Sith Eternal, he's got Darth Revan, he's got Troopers, he's got a lot of good stuff, a full Padme squad. And I was actually able to full clear because he put Sith Eternal down and all garbage. Sith Eternal and all garbage. And I got through Sith Eternal after 3 attempts. I started off using Wampa because I've never used Wampa against Sith Eternal before. And I failed. I killed one person and Wampa died to the power of the Sith that were around Sith Eternal. And then I used Grievous, and I killed everybody but Sith Eternal, but then Grievous died to Sith Eternal. And then I brought in the Geos for a cleanup, so I put a lot of investment into this team. But then look, Qui-Gon Omicron with nothing to support him, Bo-Katan with nothing to support her. Let's see here. What else did he put on defense? Ewoks with the Omicron, but they're not relic or anything super scary. Phoenix. He just put bad stuff on defense. He was hoping that his C would hold. And when he logged on and he saw that I had cleared his board, he did 1 attack and that was it. He didn't do anything more. He could have probably cleared me, but I don't think he could have got through my ships. And my baby fleets, you guys, my baby fleets I've been using on offense, they did pretty well. They killed a Geo squad. Tarkin Geo squad, and they killed an Akbar squad with Millennium Falcon. So, I mean, I was really proud of my baby fleets. We're going to see how they do this time. I have no idea what our opponent put on defense. We're about to take a look. Next round. Tyranny says, I was hoping the new update would allow me to get the EA Connect option now, but it still isn't available. I think I've tried everything I could think of, and now I have to miss out on some free stuff. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Tyranny. I'm sorry. Anyone to follow, I got SLKR recently, so I'm really happy. I saw that, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm assuming that your last opponent was a DC fan. Is he the second fastest man alive? I don't know that reference. What was the last opponent? Barry Allen Flash Jr. Is Barry Allen Flash the Flash? I'm not sure. I am not sure. My first round opponent put First Order TIE Pilot Omicron with HK-47 and CLS Squad with Wampa Omi. I don't know if he tried to be very smart or very dumb. That doesn't sound very smart. Alrighty, dudes, I'm gonna be going now. Have a great rest of the stream. See you, Night Snipe. Glad to have you, my friend. Okay, what do we got here? I see a C on the north. I see a C. Oh, look at this. Look at this bounty hunter team. He's got Scion of Django. Wow. And a Separatist team. This Separatist team is pretty scary. That Separatist team is pretty scary. I don't know. Let's look up at the north. I don't normally like to go north first, but whether or not we... Ooh, look at that Geo squad. Yikes. Yikes. All right. An Empire... Weird. Interesting. A Thrawn lead Empire squad with the troopers. Interesting. Huh. Alright, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring in Grievous against this C. We're going to try to get it down to a lone C, or maybe even win, but probably not. Almost certainly not. Try to get the Grievous down to a lone C, and then we're going to use the Wampa to try to clear the lone C. That's the hope. That's the hope, you guys. I need to try to clear this in 2 instead of 3. Geomaster says, yes, Barry is the Flash. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so we're going to start with this C. I'm glad they didn't bring C on offense, because he could have easily killed my gas easily. We'll see what we can do about this. All right, so we're going to do droids. I don't want to do separatists. Droids and BB-8. That's the plan. That is the plan. Now, BB-8, why is he good on the Grievous team? Many of you guys already know, but just in case you don't, at the start of each encounter, if BB-8 is active, droid allies gain 8% turn meter for each active droid ally. So that's 5 times 8. That's 40%. They all start the battle with 40% turn meter, which makes them really fast to start. And the Grievous team, once it gets started, it's hard to stop it. It gets rolling and it gets on a roll, and it's hard to stop it. What is the Talon Omicron? I do not even know. We need to look at this. While in Grand Arena, if the target enemy is inflicted with isolate or pain, neither of those things are going to happen. Darth Talon's attacks gain additional effect. Isolate or pain. Okay, so the Omicron is pointless with C, as long as they don't have the rest of the Sith Triumvirate. There's no other Sith Triumvirate in there. Okay, nice. All right, you guys, let's go in here. We're going to give it a try. We're going to kill Watt first, probably. We're not going to try to kill C. We're going to try to kill everybody else. And then we'll see how it goes from there. We need to kill Talon before we try to kill C, because Talon is going to revive him. Let's just look at that really quick, because I don't fight Talon a lot. Probably Proven Loyalty. All right, if all allies are Sith at the start of the battle, which they are not, whenever the leader is damaged, all allies gain 5% turn meter. So that is not the case. The first time they would be defeated while Darth Talon is active, they dispel all debuffs on themselves, recover 100% health, and gain 100% turn meter. So, oh, I think we just froze. Ooh, good thing we froze before the battle. Nope, we seem okay. Then Darth Talon gains 3 stacks of Loyal Hand, loses 50% health, and gains stealth. So I don't know if they have to be all Sith at the start of the battle for that to trigger or not. Does anybody else know that? Tyranny says, yeah, Barry Allen is a Flash. He can run faster than the speed of light. Sometimes he frequently calls himself the fastest man alive, even though there are usually a couple of people faster than him. I just got my Grievous to Relics, and I'm getting closer and closer to Executor. Nice, Bimgus. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, let's go into this battle and see how this goes. I have confidence that my Grievous can bring it down to just C. At least that's how it goes in Squad Arena if I don't just win altogether. Okay, tank tech on the wrong guy. Interesting. Okay, there goes the link. And now we get to go. I'm stealthed, so this AoE will not draw counterattacks. And it doesn't really matter who we click on at this point. Okay, we got target lock on C. Let's do BB-8's little roll here. Let's see if we can get target lock on everybody. This should kill Watt. There we go. Let's focus on people we have target lock on. Let's take those counterattacks off. AoE so we can hit a lot of target locks. All right, when we have B1's turn, we are going to try to apply fresh target lock. And then we're going to, you know what? Let's go ahead and take this chance to kill Talon. They all cleanse themselves. There goes BB-8. Grievous gets a free turn because BB-8 died, and we got target locks on everybody again. Target locks help us to target locks are how we generate turn meter. We generate lots of turn meter on this team from attacking enemies with target lock. All right, so can we target lock with a basic? No, not this time. Oof. That's a lot of damage on that C. Let's see if we can target lock on Sith Marauder. No dice. All right, you know what? We have to attack him. Let's see if we can just kill him. There's a target lock. Get a little heal over here. C's getting a lot of turns. Okay, here we go. AoE. More target locks. Hit the target locks. Heal who we can. And take him out. Now we got it down to just C. Unfortunately, C's almost to ultimate. So I don't think we're going to kill him. Let's give it a try. Starts with a target lock. Alright. He is at ultimate now. Here he goes into ultimate form. Boom. Okay, so now we're going to try to clean up with Wampa. We're going to try to clean up with Wampa. Don't forget your fleet arena battles. I almost did. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it, sir. Look at B1 going in here doing some damage. He's getting his protection down. We'll take it. All right, Wampa. We believe in you, right? We believe in Wampa. Mono e mono. Mono e monster. All right, there he is. I don't even have to look for him. He's ready. He's at the front lines. He's ready to go. Oh man, I'm gonna go a little slow here because I haven't used Wampa a whole lot. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I believe I want to get bonus protection first. And I'm just going to roar to try to ramp my damage. Yes, counterattack, beautiful. Nice hit. Nice hit, Wampa. Roar again. Roar again. We still have bonus protection. We keep getting deceived, so we can't counterattack. Let's get more bonus protection. Yeah, C doesn't stand a chance. He does not stand a chance. Let's roar one more time, and then I think we're ready to start just doing basics. Basic? Oh yeah, 80,000. Let's try another basic. I don't know, maybe we should roar some more. Yeah, let's roar some more. We're gonna roar until maybe like 3 minutes. Let's get more bonus protection. And then roar. Trying to ramp that damage. Basic, because that's all we can do. 97, that's good. He's getting his ultimate very slowly. It's making me a little bit nervous. Basic. That's all we can do. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm doing the priority on the bonus protection ability. And then I'm prioritizing roar over basic. And when I can't do anything else, that's when I just do the basic. Good counterattack. There we go. Looking good. Let's just do a basic, see if we can kill him. No, not enough. Not enough. I think we're in killing him range though. Let's go for it. Oh, I should have done bonus protection. Bonus protection. Oh, I killed him with the bonus protection. All right, so we got through the C. It took 2 really good teams, so we got through the C. All right, you guys are helping me out on the fleet. Thank you very much. Let's go check on fleet. Let's check on fleet. Rank 8. All right, Roger. Oh boy, Roger. Roger beats me an awful lot. Let's see who's in rank 5. Snipers. Okay, Roger it is. Oh my goodness, this fleet. This is the anti-malevolence fleet. You guys are about to see why. Padawan, roaring in real life may help to speed things up for Wampa. Maybe you could try it on stream for us. Ah! How about that? How about that? There we go. There's a Padawan roar. There's a Padawan roar. Alright, so they open up with big damage. They kill my vulture. and they do some nice damage to Sunfac as well. But now there's no... Ooh. Let's stun here. We don't normally get to take a turn before he does. All right, let's basic. Here comes Plo. And there's the taunt. All right, let's get Buzzies over there. We don't want to put Buzzies on everybody because Ahsoka is going to turn those debuffs into counterattack, into retribution. No bueno. So what we have to do is we have to hope that we get Anakin or Ahsoka, not Plo, right here. We got Ahsoka. That'll work. We can work with that. As long as we get her out. There we go. We got her out. Sunfac, we're about to lose him. There he goes. All right, now we need to try to kill this tank before their ship puts unending loyalty on everybody. Oof, and the ultimate comes so fast. So fast. We're about to lose Spy. Let's just do the AoE. Get another Vulture out there. There goes Spy. Alright, can we kill Anakin? No assist! Come on, I needed that assist. Okay, good. Reinforcement, not unending loyalty. Unending loyalty right now would probably ruin us. Okay, we're gonna bring in... We need damage. We need damage. We need soldier. There we go. 100,000. You guys see that? Oh, and Anakin died to the vultures. That's it, man. He doesn't bring out any more reinforcements. These are the only 2 reinforcements he has in there. All right, we got to make sure we can survive another ultimate. Uh-oh. We're lagging. Put it on auto and hope for the best. Oh, we're going to have to restart after this. We might have to restart anyway. At least I got it on auto in time. Oh my goodness. Lag in the stream. All right, let's catch up on the chat. That was a nice roar Padawan. You startled my houseplants. That's great. Next time you have to do it while you're using Wampa, though. It helps to ramp his damage quicker. Fair enough. Fair enough. Mallow says, bye, everyone. Bye, Patty. It's getting late here. Mallow, great to have you, my buddy. Always great to have you. One of the originals. Alex says, my opponent in GAC is from Senate. Geonosis versus Exegol. Hopefully he doesn't put his two ships on defense. Geonosis versus Exegol. Wow, that's a tough fight. That's a tough fight. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think we might just have to back out of this fleet battle. I really don't want to, though. I really don't want to. I don't want to lose this credit. Obidan says that his C is not very thick. Talking about that last fight, well, that worked out well for us. Relic 8, though, I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at. That's nothing to sneeze at. I think if I had tried Wampa by himself to start with, it wouldn't have gone well. Alright, come on, guys. You can do it. You just have to kill him twice. That's all you have to do. Kill him twice. You got the Vulture, you got the Buzz Droids on him. I want to see some assists. Oh my goodness. I'm just glad this didn't happen during the Grand Arena, right? This is way better than to happen during Grand Arena. But it might mean that we don't get top 5 in fleet today. Oh my goodness. Alright. We're quitting out. We're quitting out of it. Where's it at? Where is it at? Let's see here. We're going to do full screen Padawan. We're going to go and find BlueStacks and bring it back up. We're going to maximize it here. We're going to kill this one, and then we're going to go back to the main. Come on. Act right. Act right for me, please. There we go. That looks better. That looks better. Okay, we'll go back into the Grand Arena. Dioji says you'll get the win. They're trying. Maybe I should have left it, but I don't want to waste y'all's time. I don't want to waste y'all's time. We'll figure it out. Just got the EA Connect rewards, and they are super helpful to get daily energy for free. Dioji says you paint the walls. I don't get it. You paint the walls? Are you talking about my house? I'm not sure what you're talking about. In the sequel trilogy, if Rey was up against every Sith to ever exist, who would win? Rey, of course, because of her really strong plot armor. Yeah. Yeah, Rey, of course. Yep. Because she's all the Jedi, right? She's all the Jedi, and she beat all the Sith in Palpatine, so... I don't know, I guess she's got it figured out. She's got it sorted. Oh my gosh, load, please. Please. Hopefully this is not a new thing because of the update that just dropped. We'll see. Okay, Grand Arena. Bad banners to start off, but we did the first. Your house, just a full screen Padawan. Did I paint the house? No. We haven't painted any of the walls. What you guys are seeing is shutters on the window. I stream right in front of a window. Maybe the angle is different than I remember. It probably is. It probably is. Let's take a look at the camera. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yep, I must have hit it. Yep, the angle, I don't normally have the green showing. Come on. Yep, well, yeah, these are shutters on a window. And that is the wall. That's the color the wall normally is. You're right about that. My camera had gotten cockeyed. There we go. That's better? Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Yes, you are right that I don't normally show the green walls, but that is the color of the walls in the room. Okay, let's just keep going for the north, because these other teams are quite scary. Let's look at some of the speeds on this Empire team. Rey would win even if all the Sith were with the Emperor. There would be 2 lots of all the Sith, and Rey would still win. All right, how much speed do we have here? 233 on Thrawn. Does his lead give extra speed? I don't believe so. Just turn meter when they resist a detrimental effect or suffer a debuff. Interesting. Interesting. And let's look at the speed on Piet. Because sometimes... Tour, yep. 248, okay. I don't really know what to kill this team with. Stark can be pretty fast too. I would like to underdog this team. We're not underdog it, but kill it with something weak. Because I feel like there's an opportunity for that. Let's see what we have available. Nest? Is there anything on here that would kill Nest? The Fracture's no good. Yeah, the Fracture's no good for Nest. We don't want to debuff them a lot, because they're going to get turn meter from that. Wow, I'm feeling pretty indecisive tonight, guys. I'm feeling pretty indecisive. Let's see here. Piet was, what, 258? How fast are my troopers? Not that fast, I don't think. Sadly. Sadly, they're not that fast. Gideon, I believe, is the fastest. 247. Yeah, he's not fast enough. Plus, when Gideon takes his turn, they would all get that debuff, which would give them all turn meter. So I don't want to do that either. Let's look at these Geos. Let's look at these Geos. What's this Datacron? Whenever Darkside allies start their turn with fewer than 3 buffs, they recover 5% health and protection. Oh gosh, so these guys are going to be recovering a lot of health and protection. Yikes. Okay, that's a good Datacron for the Geos, for real. So, gosh. And what's in the south? I do not have a lot of teams for offense, you guys. I do not have a lot of teams for offense. I was able to clear that garbage defense we saw a moment ago. All right. Let's see here. We're going to go for the north. We got to try to get to ships. We got to try to get to ships. In order, the Geos I'm kind of thinking Nest Treya. You guys think that might work? Treya Nest, rather? Let's see. Because I'd like to use the Geos on the team in the south. So let's find Treya. She's got a Zeta, so she should be relatively high up here. Here she is. And Nest. This can definitely fail. But hopefully it will not fail. Oh, you guys ready for this? Treya Nest? How fast is your Piet? Slower than my Gideon, sadly. My Piet is like 246 and my Gideon is 247 or something like that. We're going to go in against these Geos Emphas Nest. Here's the thing. Treya lead is going to make the Geos kill themselves. Emphas Nest is going to try to capitalize on that. They are going to be healing because of that Datacron. So hopefully this doesn't cause a huge problem. We're not going to put it on auto. We're going to control it ourselves so that we can decide who to target. Maybe we can get Spy out or somebody important. All right, so we're going to lose Treya like immediately. Okay. There's Treya. Now Nest with the tenacity down, there's nothing she can do to resist these debuffs. But they are killing themselves because of Treya lead, and Nest is not taking a lot of damage. She's not taking any damage because of the uh-oh. Okay. Alright, so who can we kill here? We can go after Brood Alpha. We didn't kill him. Okay, we've got the tank out. Nice, there goes Brood Alpha, but that stops the assists, though. This looks good, though. I mean, we should be able to clean it up, even if Nest doesn't pull it out, but it looks like Nest is going to pull it out. Oh, she didn't pull it out. Oh, man. Nest girl, you tried. Oh, and now we have a pretty rough Spy to deal with. That really needed to be a one-shot, you guys. That really needed to be a one-shot. Now I got to bring in something decent to finish this off. My Ewoks are on defense. I was thinking about Ewoks. Don't really want to bring troopers. Man. That was unfortunate. How that played out. Yeah, real bad timing. That is absolutely right. Let's see if we can make a shoddy Empire team. We need to keep... Okay, we'll bring Garcex to... Oh my goodness. We'll bring Second Sister. We'll bring Stark because we don't need him for our troopers. And I don't know, Imperial Super Commando. Oh man, the banners is terrible. Padawan, it is possible to get Moff Gideon to 400 speed from mods without any bonus speed or bonus turn meter. Also, what is the GP of your guild? I'm at 4.1 million, and my guild is 312. All right, let's start with the AoE, see if we remove some turn meter. Let's get some buffs up. Second Sister, I need you to hit big, girl. What's your big hit? This one. Big damage to all enemies. Sure, why not? Okay, this looks like your big hit. Oh, the counterattack. He's healing, you guys. Oh, this is not good. He's healing because we all have buffs. This is not good. He's because of the Datacron. Oh my gosh. The Datacron is killing us. We just need to back out of this. We just need to back out of this. This is getting worse. This is getting worse. We just need to bring a legit team. Oh, that's killing me. These geos. Oh, man. Nests. Oh, baby girl, you're killing me. You're killing me. All right. Empire. And can't bring anybody else. Is there anybody we can bring that'll help a little? What about First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot? What about Phasma? Give Phasma her chance to shine. Come on, Phasma. Okay, you have Thrawn? Yes, I have Thrawn. I got Thrawn in here now. I should have brought him there. Alright, so buff immunity would be good. But just a basic might kill him. No, it didn't kill him. Fracture him. Stun. Stagger. Alright, stun him. That didn't work. Ability block him. Yes. Phasma with the turn meter and the advantage. Alright, let's give it a TIE Fighter pilot so we can top off his banners. Man, these Geos. They killed me. They killed me. This is going really bad, you guys. This is going really bad. TIE Fighter pilot hits hard. Yes, sir. Alright, now we can use the Geos here. Alright. Geos, and then I got to go back to fleet and try to make it to the top 5 if I possibly can. We're gonna select them off of the selection screen, just so we can make sure we get the squad order correct and make sure we get the leader correct. All right, now they're gonna get turn meter when we debuff them, and we're gonna be debuffing them a lot. But I'm hoping we can just overpower them here. Let's see here. Alright, he's out of here. Let's save the heal until we get through all these AoEs. Let's see if we can get ability block on Thrawn so that he can't fracture. Wow, 2 chances at it and still didn't happen. 3 chances at it and it still didn't happen. Okay, there's the AoEs. We still have one more AoE coming. Come on, just kill him. Just kill him. Alright, let's get the taunt. I would like to get max banners on this fight. Okay, don't kill him. Yes, please, Max? Please, Max? Yes. Oh, we got one thing right. Oh my goodness. I wasn't able to pay attention. Did you go back to fleet? Not yet. I'm going back right now. Thank you, D. Thank you, D. We got one more chance here. And if we fail, I'm going to pay for another chance because it's worth it to spend 50 crystals to make 100 or whatever. Maybe we'll get good RNG like last time and we'll win against this fleet, but it beats us a lot of the time. All right, come on. Don't fail me now. Yes, go ahead and do all the stuff you're going to do. You're doing a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Yeah, kill the vulture. That's great. Daze my guys. Perfect. Damage everybody. Yes. Okay. Now we cleanse. And then the tank normally goes. Yes, then the tank goes. We're going to hold the stun because Plo is about to come out. He comes out every time. At least the only thing I have going for me against this fleet is it's very reliable what happens. Plo comes out first. He puts the taunt over there on the tank. Then we can get the stun. And now we can start trying to kill this tank. Now we got to get it on Ahsoka or Anakin, not Plo. Anakin, that's the best bet right there. All right, somebody kill him, please. Anakin's out. Okay, now we're in better shape. It's not over, but we are in better shape. The ultimate, they're about to rock their ultimate. There goes Sunfac. All right, he's out of here. Don't put any debuffs on her because we don't want her to... Well, unless we stun her. Stunning is good. Alright, and there goes the other healer. Alright, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to put the debuffs on everybody, hoping that we can kill Ahsoka before she can do anything about it. There we go. And let's attack somebody who's got 3 buzz droids. Oh, he dodged it. Not doing the ultimate this time. That's interesting. Here I was just saying how reliable and repeatable this fleet was, and then they do something different on them. Man, Soldier coming in with the big damage. I love it. Okay, we're in the top 5. That'll do. That'll do. Let's just see if Big Pat has weakened his fleet or not. He has not. Oh, it's Nubian. Okay, so we're just gonna stay at 4. Let's get back into the Grand Arena. So we got a lot of Grand Arena and not a lot of time, you guys. We're about to speed run this thing. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to do ships first, and then we're just going to throw all the characters we have at what's left. I can't believe I lost to those Geos, man. I can't believe it. All right, Finalizer and Radis. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to take Empire versus Radis and Finalizer versus Finalizer. Empire versus Radis. And I have my 2 little baby ships. This whole fleet is built around the Imperial TIE Bomber and the TIE Interceptor. The 5-star ship that I got from Conquest. It has some really nice bonuses to the capital ship. And well, really to everybody. It's got some it's a really good ship, even at low stars. All right, let's see. Can we get Poe out of here early? Not with that dodge. Okay. Here comes the TIE Interceptor. All buffs are going to be dispelled. And then the target locks and the buff immunities. It's a beautiful thing. And what does this do again? Deal physical damage to all enemies? Why not? Nice, not bad. Target locks stick around. That looks like an AoE, but it's not. This is an AoE. That's how you AoE right there. And I'm not liking how this tank is taunting pretty consistently. Let's get turn meter for the team. Just do a basic because there's no target lock over there. Wow, TIE Fighter is awesome. All right, let's get the Millennium Falcon out of here. Beautiful. Come on, TIE Fighter. Ooh, I needed another one of those big hits, TIE Fighter. I needed another big hit. All right, let's attack. Oh, we can't. Just a basic. All right, here goes. We're going to use up the dodge, and then we're going to bring in Plo for some, hopefully, banner recovery. And let's do this move. We got the taunt back up here. Come on. Kill him. Dodged. All right, here we go, guys. This looks like a really nice banner win. If we can do it before anything else happens. There we go. 110,000 from Vader. Very nice. 73 banners. I love it. Now let's hope that my baby Finalizer can beat his Finalizer. Because he's got Relic on this crew. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. What's he got on his Hux? Gear 12. This is a pretty similar, pretty even match. I probably shouldn't have done this. I probably should have done Empire here. We'll see how it goes. We have Bosk, though. Bosk can really help out. Here we go, you guys. This is a test. That's a funny looking Plo Koon. Did I say I was bringing in Plo? I'm sorry. I meant Gar Saxon. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. I'm going to use this ability on myself. I put myself in a different place than I normally do. So I got to pay attention to that. All right. Let's just go for the big hit. We're going to try to get their crew out. We're going to put the hunted... we'll put the hunted on crew. Just to try to make sure he doesn't get any bonus turn meter and take any crazy turns. Just a basic is all we can do. Oof, there goes our tank. All right, and we're gonna do this again on myself. I'm gonna give advantage to crew. Oh, I like that it's not a good ship that came out, but I'm still scared that they're going faster than me. All right, let's put the debuff, the breach on somebody that we are not planning to kill right now. Okay, there we go. Our crew got their crew out. That's good. Now we're going to go after their shuttle. The breach did not land, unfortunately. This is feeling good. It's feeling like we're in a good situation. Let's call crew to assist. Nice. Just a basic is all we can do. Basic is all we can do. Big hit, take him out. Yes, 150,000 damage. Oh man, I love it. This is looking good. This is looking good. Take out this ship. We're gonna put, let's not put hunted. Let's bring out First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. And we're gonna call crew to assist once again. This crew is like Anakin. The crew to the First Order fleet is like Anakin to the, just use the basic, that's fine. Anakin to the Negotiator fleet. Here we go, boom, man, crew is so good. 67 banners, all right, let's keep it rolling. Empire likely would have gotten destroyed unless AI is just bad. So you're saying that I got lucky on that last, oh, you're saying that Empire would have died to the finalizer, so maybe I did make the right call there. Maybe I did make the right call. All right, we need to look at what Scion of Django's lead is. We're getting a little bonus time on the stream tonight, you guys, because we ran out of time, and the Grand Arena is still going. Okay, Bounty Hunter or Scoundrel allies have 50% critical avoidance while they have tenacity up, okay? While debuffed, Bounty Hunter or Scoundrel allies gain 40% critical damage, okay? So debuffing them is a bad idea. When Boba Fett Scion of Django is in the leader slot, the contract is, while buff, damage a debuffed enemy 20 times. Enemies must be debuffed before the start of the attack. And the reward is 25% offense and health steal and ignore taunt. Interesting. So we don't want him to get a contract. I don't have much left. I've got Vader. I've got First Order. I've got Bounty Hunters. I'm feeling Bounty Hunters here. I think we're going to go Bounty Hunters and just try to get our contract. Even though Grief Karga is going to be in stealth, it's going to be hard to get our contract. But I think just the pure survivability, we'll be able to out-survive them with our survivability and hopefully eventually get the contract once Grief Karga comes out of stealth. Yeah, my opponent has Boba Scion of Django. I don't know what's going on with this roster. Bonus stream time is. That's Plo Koon second form. It is, truly. Alright, so yeah, just as we thought, we have weakest enemy is in stealth. What we can do is try to make somebody else the weakest enemy. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to go after Fennec. See if we can make her the weakest. That should do the job. And then we're going to call Boba to try to get a double to... Ooh, never mind. Just hit her, just hit her. There we go. Now he's the weakest again. Can we make... Let's see if we can get an ability block on Bosk. Yes, everybody. Nice. Now we're going to try to make Boba Fett the weakest while using AoEs. Let's get some healing because Mando is looking pretty rough. Let's get the taunt back up here. Oof. I made him the weakest a little too hard. A little too hard. I'm not getting a lot of hits on the weakest because I keep killing the weakest. All right, well. Scion of Django, you're next. You guys see that? You guys see that? Sam Wessel hit him with her gun and 4 thermals went off and he went skadoosh. He was out of here. See, I figured this is how it would go. Even though we're not getting our contract, we're just able to out-survive them. We're able to out-survive them. And we'll get the contract eventually, right? There it is. We'll probably disintegrate Bosk if the opportunity arises. Or not. We're gonna disintegrate Grief Karga, the weakest from the beginning, ends up as the one disintegrated. That's alright. Max banners. That worked out. Most of my opponents in Erodium don't have him. Maybe he just loves him and he went after him. Maybe he bought him with crystals or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, we're gonna use first order here. The healing immunity when we go below max health is concerning. You know what? We're just going to use Vaderkron here. Vaderkron, I'm just going to look at the speed on Dooku and make sure he's not wicked fast. 230, so we should be able to outspeed him. We're going to use Vaderkron. Probably overkill, definitely overkill for this team, but hopefully we can make up some banners here. And even a 3-zone clear might be enough to do it. Alright. Merciless. Let's do it on Dash first in case he dies in the first shot. Okay, good. Let's do it on Newt. Okay. Now we're going to throw at Dooku. Merciless again. Do that. And then we're going to throw at Magna Guard. Okay, we're just going to try to stack the dots until he goes through his turns here. Just a basic. That's fine. Throw. And that's it. 69! Full health, full protection because of those dots. I love it. Did my music stop because we've been streaming so long? My music stopped. All right, let's see what's on the back wall, you guys. See what's on the back wall. Was this a Dash Datacron team? No, this was just Dash with a Baby Dash. Baby Dash. Oh my goodness. I should have saved something. I didn't save nothing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think we're going to clear either of these teams. Oh no, we have first order. Okay, what else do we have? Imperial Troopers. Okay, the Imperial Troopers are definitely going to die to the Jawas. But the question is, can we kill enough Jawas before we all go boom? It's really my only chance. Alternatively, I could bring in Kylo. Tell you what we're gonna try to do. My Kylo is gear 11. No way ready for a solo. We're gonna try this. Wat Tambor and Kylo. I don't want Kylo to lose the debuffs that are on him. So what we're gonna do is we're going to put the med pack. Recover health and protection at the start of every character's turn. And 5% bonus protection if he's separatist, which he's not. So recover 5% health and protection at the start of every character's turn. So that we're gonna put the health pack on him and not the tank tech. Because we don't want him to... Tank tech dispels the debuffs. He debuffs himself and therefore reduces his cooldowns. That could work just to make sure to kill Scavenger first. Do imps on... Oh, I should have done imps on Jawas. You guys are right. Alright, here we go. Is this the... This is the med pack. Yeah, so we're putting the med pack on. And I don't know, just basic. Alright, so... Scavenger. I'm gonna just put this on auto. Just because I can see that I'm not doing much damage here. We're gonna lose Watt anyway, I'm guessing. There goes Scavenger, that's good. Maybe we're not gonna lose Watt. Yeah, we lost Watt. Alright, I'm gonna take control again. See if we can end this with max banners. $65. We'll take it. We'll take it. Now, without Kylo, I don't think we can get through the raid stream, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. What can we do but try? First order. First order Omicron for sure. And then who do we want? Damage over a tank. So we already got our tank. All right, here we go. The last fight, regardless of whether I win or lose, this is the last fight. He was dirty for the tough team on defense. All right, so we're going to 2-turn stun. Oh, no. Is she immune to stun? I forget. I forget why that just happened. That was unfortunate. R2-D2 is like, nope, nope. Okay, we're going to be going all in on BB-8. There we go. All right, R2, I think Stick Ray is probably next. Now, I do not know this kit. Deal special damage to the target enemy. Call first order or other ally to assist. So we're going to call first order TIE Pilot, right? Whoops. Okay, first order TIE Pilot gets the turn. There we go. I need to give advantage to Hux. I need to make sure Hux gets advantage. That's what I need to do. I don't need to be giving it to first order TIE Pilot because we want to prevent their turn meter. AoE, get rid of those. I'm gonna give this to first order TIE Pilot. I mean to first order officer to try to get first order officer to give advantage back as soon as possible. Come on, kill R2. And crew has got a lot of debuffs. All right. I guess we have to mass assist on her. Okay, give him advantage. I still need to learn how to use this team properly. But it looks good so far. It looks good so far. Let's get all these shenanigans off of crew. We're gonna pop a stun over here. Take some turn meter away. Yes. Tenacity down. Mass assist. All right, he gets advantage back. Nice. So we're not going to give him advantage right now because we don't want to give him the turn. I'm going to do this. I'm getting all mixed up, you guys. I'm getting all mixed up on who's who here. Yeah, come on, baby. Yes! That's a full clear, you guys. That is a full clear. Hot dog. Man, this is another full clear that we probably shouldn't have gotten. But we got it. We got it. Oh, man, I just hope he doesn't full clear me. This zone right here was so dirty. Look at this. 3 fights here. 3 fights on Geos and only 2 fights on C. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Look at that. But we were pretty clean after that. Pretty clean after that. We'll hope that that's enough. We will hope that that is enough. All right, you guys. Well, I stream every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Normally we end at 7, but tonight I ran a little bit behind. I think we got everything done. I'm going to continue the bloat and hope for the best, you guys. Continue the bloat and hope for the best. Thank you for all the great bloating advice. Congrats from Trickster and nice from Brian Thompson. Thank you guys very much. I'm really glad you guys are hanging out with me tonight. And until next Friday, I want you all to remember that Jesus loves you.